Let's take some calls, Joan.
Why don't you?
Okay, caller, are you there?
Yeah, how can you justify raising taxes for something that will hurt the town?
Just to add to what Ben's stammering about, we aren't going to raise taxes. So, that's that. Next caller.
And to my wife, I apologize. All I can say is, I wasn't just having sex. I was making love to a beautiful woman and her boyfriend, and a third person whose name I never learned. Furthermore, it was wrong of me to say I was building houses for the underprivileged when I was actually having four-way sex in a cave in Brazil.
I bet cave sex is insane.
Why?
Because of the echoes and the humidity.
In my defense, it was my birthday, and I really wanted to do it.
I'm here for the interview about tonight's gala.
Yeah, listen, I'm a little under the weather. Went on a booze cruise last week, just finished up an hour ago. On a completely unrelated note, I have horrible allergies.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
But I do need to promote this event.
Well, don't worry about me. I'm a true professional. The show must go on.
2.
Hello, I'm Joan Calamezzo. Today's show will not go on.
Seems like her allergies are kicking in.
Crazy Ira and the Douche, 93.7.
You know why I'd never be an astronaut? 2 words, space farts. You can't roll down the window of the shuttle. Am I right, folks?
Houston, we have a...
What do you think about that, Neil Armstrong?
It's one small for man, one giant for mankind.
All right, switching gears here now. We got Leslie Knope and Tom Haverfart and Ben Wyatt, and they're in the hizzy to talk about an upcoming event called the Harvest Festival.
Well, the douche, it's a Pawnee tradition, and it's where fun meets awesome, meets agriculture. And it is going to be next month right here in Pawnee, and spoiler alert, it's going to have the best corn maze ever.
You lost your virginity in a corn maze, didn't you, dude?
Oh, that's right, to your mom.
Crazy Ira! Clean your room!
There's also going to be hay rides.
Hey, ride me, is what Crazy Ira's mom said. Stop it!
China Joe, you are a poet.
Support for Pawnee Community Radio comes from the Wendell G. and Muriel Fathright-Korbelman Foundation and Sweetums Cares, a nonprofit group that puts umbrella hats on homeless people when it rains.
Welcome to Thoughts for Your Thoughts. I'm Derry Merbles, filling in for David Parker, who took off for 8 months to study the migration patterns of our nation's squirrels. We have not seen him since. My guest today is author Leslie Knope. The book, Pawnee, the Greatest Town in America.
I wrote a book, the first historical guide to Pawnee. I wrote it as a reference for myself, but then my campaign advisor said we should make it a big, wide release. So we had people contribute, and we added pictures, and we removed a lot of my poems and emotional ramblings and pictures of unicorns, and here it is.
Leslie, could one say that a book is nothing more than a painting of words, which are the notes on the tapestry of the greatest film ever sculpted?
One could say that. But should one?
Join us next week when David B. and Cooley will be filling in for Richard Chang Jefferson, who will be filling in for me. Leslie, would you like to take us out?
Okay. Please enjoy a song from the lesbian Afro-Norwegian funk duo Nefertiti's Fjord. Oh, wow. They are terrible.
Oh, yes, they're quite awful. But they are lesbians, so...
We have a controversial topic today, the gay penguin marriage at the Pawnee Zoo. So, Marcia, what is all the fuss about?
The fuss is that Miss Knope claimed that she was not advocating for this gay cause, and then that very night, She was the guest of honor at a pro-gay marriage rally at a bar called The Bulge.
Ms. Knope, how do you respond?
I'd first like to say that I wasn't trying to advocate for anyone. I did not know that both of the penguins were males, and I was just trying to perform a cute, fun ceremony to promote our local zoo.
I have to say that that stunt that you did with the penguins was clearly over the line. Now, Marcia, what, if anything, can Miss Knope do to make it right?
Joan, we don't want to be unreasonable.
Of course not.
We think that she should separate the penguins, annul the marriage, reimburse the taxpayers for the cost of the wedding, of course, and then resign.
Oh, is that it?
That would do it.
Anything else? Want me to jump off a building, perform Harry Carey?
Move to a different town? No, I kid.
Full of ideas here today.
This is the reason why people don't go into politics. Because, you know, I bust my ass for the people in this city and I can't win. I have one night of fun with some of the best dancers I've ever danced with, and suddenly everybody's freaking out?
Wow, look at that. Wow, we're lighting up here.
Oh, good,
Never
great,
seen
let's
that
go for
on
it.
the show
Okay,
before.
great, bring it on.
Okay.
How does this work?
Well, there.
Great, okay, hey, you're on the air.
Good.
Yeah, I think that lady should resign.
Okay, good, thank you. Next caller?
You should resign and repay your salary.
Okay, 2 for resign. Thank you. Next caller?
I just want to say that I love the zoo and the zoo is really fun.
Thank you. That's really sweet.
And I think you should resign.
Your campaign had a snag of sorts with the revelation that you and your boss, Ben Wyatt, were having une affaire de cœur, affair of the heart.
Well, I've discussed that many times, and there's really nothing more to say. I would rather talk about the ways to solve problems in this town.
Good luck with that. But getting back to your affair with Ben Wyatt, who's now your campaign manager.
Buddy, frankly, I don't want to discuss that. But if you'd like, we can talk about ways that I can improve the airport or our many wonderful parks.
I don't. I'd like to talk about you and Ben Wyatt.
Uh-oh, I know that look. She's got the crazy eyes.
Well, like I said, I don't want to discuss it, buddy. And frankly, I don't appreciate your condescending tone. But you know what? I've had a couple drinks, so what the hell? Ben and I first...
I'm sorry, Miss Knope. Are you inebriated?
What? No, preposterous. Are you inebriated? That was bad timing.
This is a Buddywood first. An exclusive interview with potential city councilwoman Leslie Knope, who appears to be drunk right now on camera.
I am not drunk. Yes, when you have a jumbo margarita and some flaming tequila shots, you can get drunk.
Is it this sad, pathetic town that makes you drink this way?
This interview's over.
Okay, Miss Knope. Oh,
This is not because I'm drunk, this is because of the wire.
Shouldn't you be taking her to lie down somewhere?
Oh, no. If she ever found out that we took her off camera, we'd all be fired. So just keep taking phone calls. You're doing great.
3, 2.
Hello again. I'm Ron Swanson, and I am still taking your calls, hopefully about tonight's gala. You're on the air.
Hi, what's wrong with Joan?
She has a bad hangover, which she is pretending is allergies.
Is she gonna be okay?
Wouldn't know. Never been hungover. After I've had too much whiskey, I cook myself a large flank steak, pan-fried in salted butter. I eat that, put on a pair of wet socks, and go to sleep.
That works?
It does. Please call now if you have questions about tonight's gala or one of my other interests, woodworking, novels about tall ships, meat, that sort of thing.
Apparently, Leslie Knope wielded her insider influence and got Councilman Poehler to save her precious department, even though it meant closing the shelter. Now, I am not saying that Leslie Knope is a dog murderer, per se. I just think that her actions raise some questions. Like, for example, is she a dog murderer?
Well, I don't know the answer to that, Jennifer, but your tone makes me think yes.
Say your goodbyes, Pebble. 'Cause Leslie Knope gonna kill you.
She got the perfect puppy for that shot. She is good.
Leslie, there is a woman on the phone that says her daughter's scared to go to sleep because Leslie Knope's going to come murder her kitty.
Welcome to Ya Heard with Perd. I'm Perd Hapley. The story of our guest today is that they are from the Department of Parks and Recreation, Ben Wyatt and Tom Haverford.
What up, Perd? Big fan. Me too, Perd. What up?
The thing about this first question is, I'd like to ask you about the Harvest Festival.
Perd, it's gonna be amazing. Carnival rides, games. Sweden is even building a plus-size roller coaster for some of Pawnee's obese thrill seekers. You must be this wide to ride.
Wow, that's gonna be a pretty big roller coaster.
Yep.
Hey guys, how'd it go?
Well, there were some sticky moments.
Let's go to the videotape.
Look, who hasn't had gay thoughts? Who?
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine.
I mean, you know, sometimes I feel like I might need glasses.
Is there a bird in here? I swear I keep seeing a bird in the studio. Maybe that's
How did this
all there
happen?
is to it.
He was fine until Perd started asking him about the boy mayor's stuff.
What's wrong with you? You look psychotic.
I was 18 when I was elected mayor, okay? So excuse me for that. Cindy Eckert had just turned me down for senior prom. Do you know how that feels? I should call her. I should. No, I shouldn't, and I'm not going to, and I'm proud of myself for that.
And then he talked about feeling up Cindy Eckert for the first time for about 5 minutes. And then the show ended, as did our careers and probably Harvest Fest.
Boom. Sadness. That's the one.
Leslie, your poll is designed to choose a new slogan. And a slogan is a series of words that have a meaning.
So true, Perd. All of the choices for the town slogan are wonderful, but if I had to choose my favorite, it would probably be storied past, bright future.
Well, the story of my interest level is its medium.
Joan, this poll is a chance to give our newly merged city a new identity, to really rebrand this town.
Yes, great question. I have been thinking of rebranding myself. What do you think about Juan Calamezzo?
Isn't Juan a man's name?
No, it means flower.
I think it means John.
Crazy Ira and the Douche from 93.7 FM, The Groove. Leslie, do you believe that this new slogan will integrate Pawnee and Eagleton into one cohesive city?
Wow, that's a very thoughtful question, Crazy Ira. Yes, I do.
A follow-up question, Leslie.
Show us your boobs. Will this fit on a bumper sticker?
So, Leslie, you're a real native of Pawnee, aren't you?
Yes, I was born and raised here, Joan, and I love the town so much I literally wrote the book on it.
I have it right here. And also in this hand, right here, I have a sticker, which when applied, legally determines the newest selection of Joan's book club. Oh, where's it? Over here?
Oh.
Back here? Where's it now?
Come on, stick it.
Hang
stick the
on.
sticker.
No, not so fast.
Put it on.
We received a tip that you, Leslie, born and raised Knope, were not born in Pawnee.
What?
Gotcha! And because you lied about it, we cannot make this a book club selection.
I was born in Pawnee. I'd stake my reputation on it. I have to tell you, this feels like gotcha journalism.
In what way?
That way. You put gotcha on my face.
After the break, where is Leslie Knope actually born?
Pawnee!
We will pull out the world map and speculate wildly.
Oh, God, not the gotcha dancers.
They just thought you'd get away with your gotcha, didn't ya? Joan Gotcha.
This is Ron. Go ahead, caller.
Hi, my Yorkshire Terrier has chewed up the legs on my kitchen table. Is there a cheap way to repair that?
Great question. Take a walnut and rub it into the legs of your table. That'll mask the scratches. Next thing you want to do is ditch the terrier and get yourself a proper dog. Any dog under 50 pounds is a cat, and cats are pointless. Come to the gala, next caller. Grapes of Wrath, chocolate chip ice cream, and Johnny Cash. Don't trust big banks or small banks. Banks are Ponzi schemes run by morons. Your house isn't haunted, you're lonely. Whatever happened to, hey, I have some apples, would you like to buy them? Yes, thank you. That's as complicated as it should be to open a business in this country. I've seen 3 movies in my life. Bridge on the River Kwai, Patton, and Herbie Fully Loaded. My girlfriend's kids love it. It's pretty funny. Next caller. Good morning.
Thanks, Leslie. But you know what we really want to do today is have a chat with Ben Wyatt here.
Come on, Ben.
Come on, Ben.
I'm more of a behind-the-scenes
Well,
kind of
it's
guy.
either come with us or get in the spank chair. So maybe it's time for an interview. Come on over, give him a hand.
Come on over, Ben.
Yeah. So this guy, Ben Wyatt, we're looking him up on Alta Vista. He's from some hick town, Partridge, Minnesota. And when he's 18, he's elected mayor.
That's funny. That's funny.
Okay, he's 18, becomes the mayor, and then blows the whole budget on an ice skating rink. City goes bankrupt. No! You're out of there! What'd you call it again?
Yeah, what was it called? Say it.
Icetown.
Icetown.
I was a kid, and when you end up getting out there, and there's a.
Oh, I really wish you guys could see this guy right now. He is drenched in sweat.
There's also going to be ponies at the Harvest Festival.
Yeah. All right, let's take a caller from Douche Nation. All right, talk to me, caller.
What's up, guys? Just douching over here in Eagleton.
Sweet.
Seems like 18 is pretty young for a mayor. What were you, like 12?
The funny, when, I guess, the fortunate, can we just sort of...
Game over, man. Game over.
You have the softest skin of any woman in Pawnee.
Thank you.
I wish you could reach from your TV screen and just touch Joan's skin for a second.
Oh, that's
You'd have a
sweet.
treat.
You're pretty soft yourself.
How are your kids doing?
They're pretty good.
Is it tough for them to have a mother that is so beautiful? What's it like being the most attractive woman in Pawnee?
You keep up those funnies. I'm going to have to invite you over for supper.
Well, I'll have to come over for supper.
Oh, well.